Okay, so let's talk about the new Wednesday Addams trailer we just got from Netflix. So this is definitely the next step for Jenna Ortega to take over the horror world. I think definitely seeing her in Scream, and then we got to see her in X, and of course now Wednesday. There is no doubt in my mind that this is your Scream Queen right now. So let's talk about this trailer and some of the episodes that are directed by Tim Burton as well. We just got the trailer, like I said, but before we get into it, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We're talking spooky season all up until we get to Halloween, and of course beyond that, because spooky season never ends. And let's talk about this trailer that just looks incredible in my opinion. So pretty much this is going to take place in a different world than we know, the Addams from the past. We do have currently in this show Christina Ricci, who played the original Wednesday in previous adaptations, actually coming back to this. So I'm excited about that because I think Christina Ricci is definitely on the come up, especially with the show Yellow Jackets, which we will talk about pretty soon as well. That second season needs to come already. But we are definitely going to see a different take on this because we are really going to dive into Wednesday's life as she transitions from her previous school into a school that's more suited for her. And so in the trailer we see her how she got expelled from this old school that she was in because some jocks were messing with her brother, it seems, and she says, "I'm the only one that messes with my brother," and leaves some piranhas in the pool where they all are there. And one of the jocks, let's just say, he's not going to procreate, as she says, and maybe that's not a bad thing. That's what she said. And we eventually see her get transferred into this new school that is sort of more for kids of her tune. We get a brief look at some of the other families in here, including Gomi and Morticia, which I think are great to see, as well as her brother Pugsley. And we don't know actually who's playing the uncle just yet. Apparently that is going to be a big reveal that they don't want to spoil. So this is coming out in the fall, and I just think that this trailer looks incredible. I think it looks absolutely fun and just like what we need. I like the Tim Burton-esque of it as well. I think we haven't gotten Tim Burton-esque in a while, and it's good to see that come back. I think that's definitely one of my favorite parts about this trailer. I also think that Wednesday being played by Jenna Ortega is a great choice as well. You need that deadpan humor and feel to Wednesday, and I think Jenna definitely brings that in this trailer. So I'm excited to see more as we get into it. So according to the plot and all of this about the film, I'm calling it a film, but it's a TV show, but it looks film-esque as well. Well, TV show is the new film, isn't it? We're in the golden age of it. Anyways, that's a little banter going on there. This definitely looks good, and what we follow here is as she goes to this new academy and try to develop her psychic abilities that she started to recently develop in this school, some stuff starts to come up because yes, of course, you just being this like teenager and all of that, having psychic abilities isn't enough. There is a mystery that has been unfolding in this town that's connected to her family past, and that involves murder and much more dark stuff, I'm assuming. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see how all of this will unravel and what exactly will be coming out of all of this. I think that the characters in this look great. I think the design and all of that really gives us a blend of the 60s comic strip as well as all of the iterations of the Addams we've seen as well. I'm really excited to see all of the actors in here as well, including Louise as well as Catherine, and I think that everybody involved is just going to be great. I'm excited for this. I think Jenna Ortega looks amazing as Wednesday, and the whole scenic look of it as well. Like I said, cinematography is on point. I think the comedy is going to be great as well. It really feels like what you would expect from an Addams show, and I'm definitely here for it. So I hope that Netflix gets it right. I know it can be a little iffy depending on how they do adaptations, but I'm hoping with this one it's going to be great. Tim Burton didn't direct everything on here. I think he did 4 episodes, and I'm assuming it's 8 or 10 episodes in length. So the mere fact that he did more than half is still, well, about half is still exciting to hear. But I think that under the direction, everything that he has going, we will definitely get something special. I'm also excited to see what role exactly will Christina Ricci be playing in this. Like I said, she did play the original Wednesday in other iterations and adaptations for the movies and all of that, so I definitely want to see what she's going with here. And I could definitely see her playing like the villain of sorts, because that would be a pretty good stuff to hear, or a mentor as well. Either one of those two are her roles for sure in this, and we'll see how it all plays out by the end of it. And I just think that the trailer looks great. It really gives me those vibes of Sabrina the Teenage Witch that we saw in the first season, which I think the first season of Sabrina is still the best season, before it sort of went in another direction. Now we have Sabrina and Riverdale bringing we're not even going to talk about that, right? Because those are spoilers, and I haven't even caught up on that show, so I don't want to really give my judgment on it because I don't really have a judgment to give because I haven't watched it, but I do like the fact that it does feel like that, but with this sort of like kooky feeling as well from the Addams that we all have come to love and enjoy. I think that the animated films that have come out for the Addams family have been pretty good as well. So anything with it, I'm all here for it and I'm excited for it. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions on it down below. However, it doesn't have a release date, but I remember them saying sometime in September it was going to come out. It just says fall 2022, so I'm expecting it to come out just in time for October and some episodes to be out by Halloween. So I'm expecting a last week or 2 weeks before October for this to be out, and I'm gonna be watching it, covering every episode as well. Of course, with Netflix, it all comes out right at the same day, so we'll try to watch it all and give us our first like talk and review about it as soon as it drops. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel to know when that drops. Hit that notification bell. Let me know who you think could be playing the uncle in the comments below. Honestly, I have no clue, but the fact that they're keeping it so tight-lipped makes me more excited to hear this news. So definitely going to be eager to hear about that. We do have a horror podcast as well. We are dropping the first episode tomorrow, so make sure you are subscribed to know when that drops. We've already dropped like a little pilot episode that we try to do, and we've been trying to drop the episodes, but we've been having some technical issues and stuff with it, our recordings and all of that. But hopefully I think this time we're going to be good, so make sure you are tuned in when that drops, where we're going to talk about all the horror latest news and just a good time. So make sure you come on by. So anyways, as always, check out the videos on the left if you haven't already. We do have some other videos coming out today as well, and tomorrow, American Horror Stories. I am going to be getting a chance to go to a screening today, and hopefully I'll be able to give you a review for that pretty soon. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. As always, like I said, if you haven't already, we're on the road to 25,000 subscribers, less than 300 away to get to 24,000. At 25,000, we are doing a big giveaway. Once we get to 24,500, I will announce what that giveaway will be and how to enter, so make sure you tune into that by hitting that notification bell. But as always, I'll see all of you next time. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Wednesday trailer. What do you expect to see? Who is the uncle? And what are you thinking? So let me know below. As always, stay safe, stay positive. You made it all the way to the end. Really appreciate you watching this all the way to the end. Like I said, we do have our podcast episode dropping tomorrow. We'll be talking about the new Saw, the new Insidious, the new Hellraiser, more about the Wednesday show, and just a ton of other stuff that you are not going to want to miss, especially if you love horror. Check us out. It will be down in the description, the Buzzsprout, also on Spotify, as well as on YouTube. That episode will be up, so don't miss out on that. And anyways, make sure you subscribe and stay safe, stay positive.